you have to take tours of your future frequently. Let me say it again. You have to take tours of your future frequently, because your life will eventually arrive where your mind frequently visits. Can I say that again? Your life will eventually arrive where your mind frequently visits. So, today, y'all, we're talking about mental muscle memory. And listen, if you want to break free from the chains of your past, if you want to start living the life of your future, the life that you desire, then I think you need to listen up today to the Edge Energy Shop, because we got something for you. And in this episode, I'm going to reveal the key. And I said it, the key to setting intentions that will guide you towards success. So listen, you don't... Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let me say it one more time so you can hear me in the back of the room. Good morning, everybody. It is your guy, Philip Edge, man. We are here with the Edge Energy Shot. This is the podcast that helps you move from self-doubt to self-assurance, become a better leader, and gain higher net worth through greater self-worth. We come to you every single Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, to help you get going so you can get your day going. And listen, I always try to, give the people who tune in with the early bird special, I try to always give you all just, the spoiler alert. The reason I try to give you all the spoiler alert is because I know there are some of you who cannot stick with me until the end of the energy shot. So I try to go ahead and give it to you earlier. I know y'all coming back on the replay, fam. I know you coming back on the replay, and it is all well and good. So, for those of you who cannot stick with me to the end, this is your spoiler alert today. And it comes from a guy. His name is Marcus Y. Rosier. Marcus said this, and it was so good. Listen, I'm taking it as my own. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. I'm taking this thing as my own. But Marcus said, you have to take tours of your future frequently. Let me say it again. You have to take tours of your future frequently, because your life will eventually arrive where your mind frequently visits. Can I say that again? Your life will eventually arrive where your mind frequently visits. So, today, y'all, we're talking about mental muscle memory. And listen, if you want to break free from the chains of your past, if you want to start living the life of your future, the life that you desire, then I think you need to listen up today to the Edge Energy Shop, because we got something for you. And in this episode, I'm going to reveal the key. And I said it, the key to setting intentions that will guide you towards success. So listen, you don't want to miss out on this game-changing energy shot. You want to make sure that you are starting to live your very best life, and you want to start today. So tune in to your guy. It's the Edge Energy Shot. Let's go.
Everything that I have that's within me is all that I need with my God by my side. How every time they turn around, I'm still winning. Regardless of feelings, I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness. I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness.
Yeah, I'm pursuing greatness. My destiny is greatness. You are tuned into the best place on the planet, the Edge Energy Shot, man. We're trying to get you going so you can get your day going. Now, listen. The one thing you know about me is that I got to get the atmosphere right? We have to always make sure that the atmosphere around us is right. The way that we control the atmosphere around us is by opening our mouth and speaking things into the atmosphere, because again, the things that you speak into the atmosphere, they bounce back towards you, and you begin seeing those very things. So today, let's go ahead and get our daily affirmation in. It's on the screen. It looks like this. Y'all say it with your guy now. Y'all say it with your guy. I am a force to be reckoned with. I am unstoppable. You got to say that like you feel that thing. I am unstoppable. There's nothing that can stop you. I am unstoppable. There's no issue that can come that will prevent you from getting to the place where you want to be in life. I am unstoppable. Today, is my chance to shine. And I'm going to shine. I'm going to hit the Rihanna on her. Shine bright like a diamond, right? Today is my chance to shine, to lead with purpose, to speak with clarity, and act with courage. I am determined to crush my goals and dominate today. I am determined to crush my goals and dominate today. I am determined to crush my goals and dominate today. Listen, you got to say that thing like you feel it, because I truly believe that if you speak it right and you start speaking right, you'll start believing right. And if you start believing right, you will start achieving right. I use the 3 words: speak, believe, achieve. And that is what we do every single day to make sure that we get this day going the way that we need to get it going. So look, I'm not going to keep it that long today, but I do want to share this with you. There are some people who know that, I did play a little football back in my day, played football all the way through college. And the interesting thing about college football is no matter how old you get, no matter how long you've been playing the game, every year when you start back, you always go back to the basics. You always go back to the simple things. And I'll never forget, being a senior in college, and our first day of summer workouts, we're learning how to do a 3-point stance. That doesn't make sense. If anybody knows anything about football, you know that the 3-point stance is one of the most remedial things that you can learn in the game of football, but we did it. And we did it over and over and over again. Now, I know we took several sessions over the summer to learn how to do a 3-point stance. Why did we do that? We did that because every year we wanted to get it ingrained in our heads. We wanted to feel the position. We wanted to feel how the weight distribution was on your feet, on your legs, on your heels. We wanted to feel that every single time. So when we got in position, you knew that you were in the right position because you felt it before. You get that? Because you felt it before. Now, here's the interesting thing. We were able to perform at a much higher level because we were doing things that we had experienced before. This is the whole reason why we practice, right? Because we're doing things to create this muscle memory so that when you get in the game, you will execute based on what you know how to do already. Ooh, you got to hear me. You will execute based on what you know already. Now, here's the interesting thing, though. Because in our daily, everyday lives, that same principle applies. And many times we are operating on those things that we already know. Some of those things are great. Some of those things are amazing. But some of those things are not. And what has happened to so many of us, we've gotten stuck in some old patterns that are holding us back because of our mental muscle memory. Right? We got into some patterns that are not pushing us forward because of our mental muscle memory, right? Because of the experiences that you've had, you get trapped. Because of the things that you've seen, you get trapped. And ultimately, we begin reliving the same mistakes and failures over and over and over again because of the muscle memory. Remember this, you will always go back to what you know. Yep, you will always go back to what you know. So if that is the case, and if we are always going to go back to what we know, how do we break free from that cycle? Well, here's the thing. You got to learn new things. You have to learn new things. So let me go ahead and give you the key today. If you want to break free from the old school, if you want to break free from the past, if you want to break free from that mental muscle memory jail, you have to begin reliving and living new things over and over and over again. You have to start shifting the way that you see things. You have to create new muscle memory. Watch this. New muscle memory that aligns with your current goals, that aligns with your future goals, that aligns with your future aspirations. And the best way to do this is by what I call setting your intentions daily, right? Not based on your history, based on your future and where you are trying to go in your future. It's kind of like being able to drive in a car and look out of the windshield of life as opposed to focusing on that rear view mirror. You can't go forward looking backwards. You got to hear that, right? You cannot go forwards looking backwards, right? For those of you who know, I'm a man of faith, and looking in the book speaks, and it says this: we got to demolish every argument that we have without that pretension, right? For everything that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, we got to take every thought captive and make it obedient to Christ, right? So how do you take your thoughts captive? Well, we do that by creating these new mental models. So I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you today to begin setting your intentions and creating some new mental models. I want to challenge you. So listen, over the next 30 days, I want to challenge you to what I'm calling the intentions challenge. The intentions challenge. So every day for the next 30 days, the first thing I want you to do when you wake up is set your intentions for the day. Let me say it again. I want you to set your intentions for the day, right? And check this out. And I want you to hold yourself accountable to the intentions that you set by posting it on social media with the hashtag intentions challenge. Post it on social media with the hashtag intentions challenge. You can even tag your boy in it so I can make sure I see and I can hold you accountable, right? Let me give you some examples of what I mean when I say setting your intentions. Maybe you could say things like, today, I intend to focus on my health by making mindful food choices and taking a walk outside. Something simple, something tangible, something real that you can do. I'm going to be mindful of my food choices. I'm going to take a walk today. I'm going to do that, right? Set your intentions at the beginning of the day. Maybe you say, today I intend to be present in the moment and practice active listening with my colleagues and loved ones. Setting the intention so when opportunities are presented to you to be able to listen to people, you're going to lean in. You're going to use those active listening skills to make sure people know that you are listening to them. Let me give you one more. I intend to work towards my long-term goals by taking a specific action step, whatever that is, right? Taking a specific action step. So, for example, for me, Monday, I said, I'm going to work towards my long-term goal, right, of gaining 5 new people who find out about the Edge Energy Shot every single week, right? I'm going to do that by posting and going live every single morning at 7 a.m., giving people valuable content. And in giving people valuable content, my hope is that somebody will share it with somebody else who will then find out what I'm doing, right? To reinforce that, I said that I'm going to send an email to everybody in my contact list talking about the Edge Energy Shot and giving them a backlink to what we have going on so that if they miss the 7 o'clock in the morning session, they can go back on their own time, click play, and check out what's going on and get the energy to get their day going, right? So this is me setting my intention. My question for you is this: what are you going to do to set your intentions? I want you to remember, right? When you set your intentions, it should be specific, it should be actionable, it should be focused on the things that are most important to you so that you can actually do the things that you really want to do. By setting your intentions daily, you're going to create a greater sense of purpose and a greater sense of direction in your life. And listen, it's going to move you closer towards the things that you truly want. So let's all break free from those past mental models. Let's all break free from the old school mental muscle memory and create a new thought pattern that aligns with our current and future goals and the plans that we have. And we know that we have them because we know those are the things that God spoke to us, right? So let's focus on the direction that we know that God wants us to go. That, my friends, is my challenge for you. That is the Edge Energy Shot for today. Let's set the intentions. Hashtag intentions, right? Hashtag intentions. We got to go ahead and put it in there every single day. With that being said, my friends, that's all I got for you. I hope your day is going to be excellent. I know mine is, right? Because we have already set it up. We've already spoken into the atmosphere. So go make it a great day. I'll see you tomorrow, 7 a.m. You got it. We out.
Everything that I have that's within me is all that I need with my God by my side. How every time they turn around, I'm still winning. Regardless of feelings, I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness. I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness.